Hello friends, how are you tonight? This is Maria, broadcasting from Athens, Greece. We are live and thank you so much for being here. I hope you will enjoy your session. This is the session for you. This is the session for me. So we combine it together, and this is our sacred space where we devote, during the day, so that we find the peace, we find ourselves, we find many things, as many as we want, because the more we sit, the more we discover. So make yourself comfortable. This is the first basic thing, to feel comfortable, to feel nice. Even if you feel a little bit stressed out, or whatever it is your condition right now, it is absolutely normal. What we do here is not prepared. I have not prepared anything. Sitting is always the same. We do all the time the same exercise that we upgrade ourselves to be in a better place, to feel us, to feel our real selves. So every time I have not prepared anything, it is like I am doing it for myself, and with this intention I am coming here, like doing it for myself, because I need it, because I have to do it. I have to sit during the day at this time, although I was really busy myself, with the daily chores, as everybody. But I dedicate these minutes every day, every weekday, so that we create the space and feel the best we can feel. And this is, it becomes slowly. It's a step we take every day. So I was telling before that even if you are not perfectly fine, that's okay. This is our life. So by being here, you promise yourself that you will sit so that you get stronger and stronger, so that you be happier and happier, so that you will find the best assets in you. Because the best assets we have are not around us, are only inside us. So with the method that there is during the meditation, that it is our own tools, I just guide you through the tools, but the real work is done by you and only you, me and only me for myself. I am just guiding you through it so that you deliver it, most comfortably. Maybe this method is suited for you, suits you, so you can try it. Try it for some times. You never know what you discover inside the silence. So I make this room, I make this virtual space for us, for you and me, so that we communicate. I will tell you the truth. Tonight, I didn't feel that I wanted to deliver it live, I wanted to do for myself. And I felt this real need to be with me. And I said, Maria, you don't have to do it for the other people. But I decided that I will do with me, for me, and I can also deliver it to the other people. So the truth is that I am here for me. I need it for me. I hope you will do also for you. That is the main aim. That is the perfect aim. So let's do for ourselves, each one of us. As usually, we sit comfortably. It is night time and I am sitting comfortably on my sofa tonight. And please have your back supported. It's very crucial that the back is supported so that we remain relatively straight, and this will help us to be alert, to be awake, let's say, not to fall asleep. We don't try to relax and fall asleep. Of course, there is a process of relaxation as we do, it's inevitable, but the main thing is that we do the work. So please be here with you every day and do the work. Some days there will be resistance. For me it was resistance tonight before I start. Resistance told me, don't go live, do for yourself. But I didn't hear that resistance. I felt that resistance, and I doing my job. So you do your job also. This is a deep work, and the results come slowly. So sit comfortably, and your legs can be, down like it is mine. I will show you how it is here, the situation, so that you get a glimpse like that. I have my legs straight. It's not that I have my legs crossed this time, it's straight, and my hands I could put like that, like that, or like that on my lap, on my belly, but I just put it like that, very simply, very relaxed, the hands as it suits you. So this is the position of the legs, this is the position of the arms. So sit softly and have your neck also relaxed, and have your head on your neck relaxed, and have your neck and your head on your shoulders relaxed. Okay, and the hands, as we told before, on our legs relaxed. We will close our eyes and we will do meditation of the breathing for 3 minutes. You don't have to take care of the timer. The timer is automatically starting when I press the button. You will hear the bell of the start, and you will hear the bell at the end. So no worries at all about the timer. The bell will notify us, you and me and everyone. But it's only you and me right now, right? So we will close our eyes, and what we have to do is to focus on our breathing. We don't have to do any breathing exercise. We don't try to breathe. Let us breathe as we breathe normally. Maybe it is quick, maybe it is shallow, maybe it is deep, maybe it is slow. Whatever it is, our breath, we just notice it. We follow it. We go with it in our body, while we inhale, and we go with it out of our body with the exhalation. So we follow the breathing. We become the breathing. We stay with our breathing. Let's try this for 3 minutes. If we have some thoughts, whatever are these thoughts, maybe it is some thoughts, I don't do it right, I am bored, I have to do this. We notice the thought, we come back to the breathing. This is the exercise. We build this muscle. There is a muscle, a spiritual muscle we build, that it is go back to the breathing, whatever is the case, whatever the mind says, let's go back to the breathing. That's the real secret, let's say, for tonight. Let's do that for 3 minutes. Let's go back to the breathing. We take a deep breath if we like. I'm just doing it very loudly so that you do the same when you feel like it. So the timer has started, and we start noticing our breathing. As we inhale and as we exhale, we go with our breathing. Let's go with it. We open our eyes. It was not that bad, right? At least we had some chances to go back to the breathing. That's the real thing. That's the real exercise. This will be very useful when we will be in a very bad situations in the future, and we have some difficult thoughts. And then we will not believe these thoughts. Maybe we will have the chance to break the cycle then and go back to the breathing. This is the exercise we are doing. This is the deep work. We're getting ready to face everything, to face anything. Not to believe the thoughts and the real, the fairy tale that it says to us, the story in our head. We are the observers. We become the observers, stronger and stronger. So maybe for these 3 minutes it was not that good for you, because we are coming from a busy day, we are coming from a busy mind, we are coming from people around us, we are coming from situations, from the voice in our head, from everything, from the media, whatever. And it's absolutely normal that all these voices are still there. So what we're trying to do for these 3 minutes was to just break this cycle, be with our breathing for a little bit. This is what we will do in the second part for the 4 minutes. So for the 4 minutes we will do meditation of the breathing as we did before, just to to exercise a little bit more, to practice it. And this time also we will do the meditation of the body. So now we put body into the game. We try to feel what the body feels, not necessarily if we feel something, we're noticing it. Let's say maybe it is a painful somewhere, in our body, we feel a little bit pain, or an itchiness, or a heartbeat, or whatever sensation. Maybe we are hungry, maybe some whatever. Whatever we feel in our body, we stay with it. We are with it. We become it. This is not, easy stuff, because the mind will come in again, and the mind will tell, now you have this pain, and what is it? You have to do that, and you have to do that. So when the thoughts jump in, we just go back to the breathing. We notice that we had these thoughts, and we go back to the breathing. And we go back to the body sensations. So for 4 minutes, this time, we have more time to exercise and to practice this thing. You will notice that most of the time, the mind will conquer everything. The mind will jump in. The mind will knows that it has to have the first saying, always the mind. So here in our sitting, in this deep work, we give priority to our breathing. We give priority to our body. We just observe the mind. We give this, luxury to ourselves for 12 minutes in the day. 12 minutes in total, because it is the 3 minutes, the 4 minutes and the 5 minutes. After that, you are free to do whatever you want. Jump into the thoughts, jump into the story, to the fairy tale, and go the story, the fantasy, all day long. But for these 3 minutes and the 4 minutes, let's try to dive in, to be with us for the first time during the day. Slowly, this will be great, beneficial for us. So, same position, we are relatively, straight and calm and focused, so that we are doing the work. If you have any thoughts about it, it is surely resistance. You resist. Not you as an individual, not me. The mind resists. It is its normal job. It is the purpose to make us survive, to help us survive. Anyway, we observe it, come back to the breathing. So we will do that for 4 minutes right now. So basic thing, to be in our breathing, to be in the body, what the body feels. If thoughts jump in and we notice these thoughts, come back to the breathing. Let's play this game. I mean, not to play the game, to do the work, and the mind will do the game anyway. But let's notice it. Let's strengthen this tool of ours, to be the observers, to observe our breath, to observe our body sensations. For 4 minutes. Close our eyes. I am with my breath right now. I follow my breath in my body and out. And then I go to my body and feel my feet, my hands, my eyes, my cheeks, my eyebrows. I do the breathing again. We open our eyes. 4 minutes have passed. It is sure that you have noticed the thoughts already. If you are here, if you are still here, this means that you value yourself, that you have confidence that you can achieve, a lot of things slowly, that you are not going for the short and very quick gratification. I quit social. I decided to quit social media. Not YouTube. YouTube is a channel, but regarding the social media, I am off of them the past week. So I was never addicted anyway, but I tried to be off, and I find them no meaningful. So this is already a hard thing to do, and I am saying that you don't have to quit social media, of course, if you like them, if you want to to be around these things, but whatever is your position and you are here, this means that you have a deep belief in yourself, that things can go slowly. This program, let's say, this action that we do, this activity that we do, all the people that we do meditation, we don't believe that things come right now, everything. We believe that we build this slowly. We believe that it is a really a deep work to ourselves. So congratulate yourself for being here. Congratulate yourself for doing the work, even if you just started or you don't believe exactly what's going on. When I started 10 years ago, it was same thing for me, but I reassure you that it helped me through difficult times. Meditation was there for me to rely on, nothing else. Meditation helped me in really difficult times, helped me to keep my sanity, my clarity. That's why I call it therapy. Of course, therapy has other meanings also. If somebody needs therapy, you can also do another kind of therapy, but this is a kind of therapy also. So this therapy also, or healing combined with other things, is really beneficial. So that's why we're here and doing the work, So we practice to be the observers, not to believe our thoughts. That's the main thing. Let's say, if we can name meditation, what is meditation? Meditation is to learn to be observer. That's it in one sentence, to learn to be observer. So in the first part, we start observing the breathing with the easiest thing. Then we go to observe the body feeling. Observe, not think about it. It's a different thing. And then we come to observe the thoughts. It's very difficult to jump in observing the thoughts directly. So we start and make the steps slowly. First with the breathing, then with the body, then with the thoughts. So we are here in the third part doing the work, and we also observe the thoughts. What does this mean? This means that we have 3 short names for the thoughts: past thought, future thought, and fantasy. These are the 3 kinds of thoughts I have identified. It is my story, let's say. No, but I have not read it somewhere. I like it like that. So past thought, future thought, fantasy. Past thought, what happened in the past. It is a real story. Fantasy, future is what we plan to happen. We plan for tomorrow, we plan. And fantasy is all the other thoughts, our worries, our scenarios, role-playing, the stories in our head, but not the past stories, nor the future planning. You know, stories like, oh, I should have done that, oh, I should not have saying that, I should say that. That's fantasy. So by naming any thought, we break the cycle. We stop identifying with it. If this is the thought, we don't identify with the thought. We are the observer. We remain a little bit in the distance. So when we say, this is a fantasy, we see it, fantasy. This is a fantasy. If we don't name it, we go with the thought. We don't have any chance to escape it. So we say, this is a fantasy. This is a past thought. This is a future thought. So we name it like that. So this is the third part. So we start with the breathing. We go to the body sensations, and if we have some thoughts, we name this thought. Just one simple word: past, future, fantasy. Doing like that, we learn how to, we learn what our mind likes to wonder about. We learn what we like to think of next. So we will do 5 minutes meditation of the thought, of the thinking, of the mind, and we will do exactly like that. Okay, naming the thought for 3 minutes, for 5 minutes, sorry. Closing our eyes, come back to breathing. To the body, and catch some thoughts. As many times as we can, we catch this thought and go back to the breathing. we open our eyes, and that was it. Maybe you had a chance to catch some thoughts. Maybe you had a chance to be with a favorite feeling of yours. Maybe you had a chance to feel something in the body and stay with this. And anyway, it was very nice that you did this practice. Thank you so much for being here tonight. It was very good to practice together. And see you tomorrow at 7:30 for another live session. Get ready and catch this thought. Whenever you can, catch the next thought. It will strengthen the observer inside you. That's the deep work we're doing here. Thank you so much for tonight again. Bye bye for now.